All right. Hello, JDS tennis players. I'm going to give you some homework to do that you'll be able to do either in your home or out in the yard like I'm doing right now. And I want you to just reinforce your ground stroke and go through some checkpoints so that you can help program your muscle memory. The more that muscle memory is programmed, the easier it is to call upon it during a match, and especially in pressure situations. So the first thing that we're going to do is you want to film it from and use your iPhone or an iPad or a camera, whatever you can, so that you can actually go through this and go back and look at it to see if everything is following through, especially as you go through a faster pace. We're going to start off slow, and then I'm going to pick up actually the racket head speed. So we want to be in our ready position. Racket is always up slightly. Ready position. We're going to turn, get our unit turn. You notice I just don't turn sideways like this. I actually rotate. I rotate my core. So you turn, that racket face is going to be going down like this. Okay? So you want that racket face closed, whether it's done by what grip you use or whether you have to actually cock your wrist to put it in that position. You want your racket face closed in this position. All right, from here, you drop. You notice now the butt of the racket is pointing out towards my target. I step, I release. That also creates some lag. I release, the racket face squares up. I come up behind the ball and up to my shoulder. You want to basically create a top spin with your follow through and racket contact. All right, so we're here, boom, boom. I want you to do that continuously for about a half a dozen times. Not as one continuous motion, but in elements. 1, 2, 3. And you notice I don't transfer forward until actually I'm ready to swing on the 3 move. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to speed it up. You'll notice at contact, your racket will square up, and that's when you can brush up behind to impart your topspin. All right, and then after you do that, you want to come over and you want to film it from the side. And from here, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to see how your core is being turned and also where you are at contact. Okay, so we turn. All right, we're here, contact, up, here. Now you notice the racket is entirely closed at this point, but as I swing through the ball, it squares up. I brush up behind the ball to impart the spin. All right, boom, boom. And you got your checkpoints. Just reinforce those checkpoints until that becomes natural and you can do it in your sleep. The final phase is to do it from behind. And this is important, mainly because when you turn and come back, the mistake that most people use when they go to swing is that racket opens up like this. If you find your racket extending out past that halfway point, that's a no-no. All right, so you want to be here. You notice how it's coming right back in from my hip. It's almost an 180-degree radius here that you want to work with as far as where the ball is coming in your racket. If the ball is hit real hard, you could even compress that a little bit and not even take it back that far. But the one thing you don't want to do, even if you're going to crush the ball, is take that racket back here. All right, you'll lose you'll lose the rhythm and the contact point. It won't be as clean. So we're here, here, and up. Here, here, and up. Here, here, and up. And you notice that turn, the racket's down, I swing through and up behind the ball. After you review the footage, then you can go back out and do an aerobic drill. So you see me going through the drill right now. I'm working very quickly. I sometimes alternate back between an open stance and a step into it, more of a closed stance or semi-closed. But you'll notice where the stroke remains the same. As far as it goes back, I create the loop, I come up behind the ball. Now, I'll guarantee you that if you work like this at about, I would say, 30 to 40 seconds at each rotation, you will get a workout. And that's the other nice thing about this drill. It's a way to get the heart rate up, but yet reinforce the tennis stroke.